This is a teaching about how to use a sustain pedal. The sustain pedal is always the one on the right, and on keyboards it'll just be a plug-in pedal. So if you can have a look here, whenever you lift the pedal, all of these felt hammers lift up. And so that means that these little wedges that stop the strings from vibrating and making sound, once they're lifted up, all the notes ring out. That's the job of the sustain pedal. When you let go, those little hammers clamp back down on the strings. Of course, with electronic piano, it's just all simulated, but that's what's actually happening. Now, it might be okay to know when to play the pedal when it's written into the music, like this. That's what this means here. It means to hold the pedal, that means lift it up, put it back down, lift it back down. But it's not just a matter of lifting up and hitting back down. Now, if I can show you here, what's happening, push down the pedal, it's holding the chord. Now when we play the next chord, we don't lift and play at the same time like this, and it's not actually doing anything. The trick here is you need to play the next chord, and as soon as you play the next chord, then your foot pops up like this. Just get rid of the pad. So it's almost like I say to some people, it's like my foot's job is to push down no matter what. But when I push this, it's like it pushes air and forces my foot up, but then my foot wants to go straight back down again. My foot does not anticipate being played, it's staying down. It's only when I play the next chord that it pops up. So remember, you don't push down when you play the chord, you play the chord or note, then that pops up. So in slow motion, we play our next chord. As soon as I play it, then it pops up straight back down. You must lift your foot clean off the pedal, so there's like a gap between as well, like this. Now back to the sheet. If it's written into the music, yeah, it makes sense. But what to do when it's not marked into the music? Well, first thing is, a good guide is at the start of every new bar, you should be lifting the pedal and putting it back down again, number one. Number two, whenever the chord changes. The pedal basically revolves around the chords. So if I'm playing... I'm changing the pedal I can play lots of notes, and I can hold the pedal down every time the chord changes. The other thing is when it's sounding muddy. So even if the chord hasn't changed and you're still in the same bar, but you're doing a lot of notes, and usually when the left hand's doing a lot, already we've got that muddy sound, we should be lifting the pedal. So whenever it sounds muddy, lift the pedal. That's only if the left hand's doing a lot of notes. And the fourth time that you should lift the pedal is the obvious one, when you make a mistake. Because if you make a mistake, it's going to keep hanging around. So as soon as you make a mistake, lift the pedal and let it go. Okay, so just to reiterate, every time the next new chord comes in. So why don't you now, the viewer, give it a go. We're going to go up in just white note chords like this, and every time the chord changes, that's when your foot pops up.